Welcome to your stimulus package and stimulus check update as of this day, June 25th, 2020. I must apologize to you guys in advance about my earlier video because I put the wrong date on it. But I hope you guys enjoyed the 3 clips at the very end of it, because as you could tell, it really wasn't about the stimulus check, because I've been seeing a lot of mixing information and I didn't want to get confused or confuse you guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed the clips at the very end of it. But let's get started. We are looking at anywhere from 20 to 28 million people being homeless by the end of this month or the end of next month, I believe. That's when the CARES Act for being eviction is over. I hope that they can come up with a new act before the other one expires, so people do not go homeless. And we can also hope that when Donald Trump, our current president, says that the next stimulus package is going to be generous and soon, that he means before the election comes up where he's going against Biden. Well, let's put it this way. If I have to choose between President Trump and the upcoming electorate, Biden, I would rather vote for Biden, because Trump has not been proven to be a very valuable ally to any of the people except for the Republicans. But that's a different story for a different day. But like I said, we're going to have 20 to 28 million renters to be evicted by the end of the CARES Act that expires at the end of this month or the end of next month. And as far as the new bill coming up, or act as they want to call it, I don't think it's a HEROES Act. I think it's the Moving Forward Act, formerly renamed from the My Way or the Highway Act, which was come up by the Democrats. You gotta admit, come on, you call an act the My Way or the Highway Act? I mean, come on, that's actually pretty asinine. But they renamed it to the Moving Forward Act. And then we also have it's called the Starters Act. It's an acronym, and I don't exactly what it means. But the Starters Act is I believe, a $1.5 trillion act that is for the infrastructure that goes for, let's see here, $25 billion for low-income schools. $25 billion for clean drinking water, $100 billion for our low-income schools, another $100 billion for housing, another $100 billion for the internet, because everyone knows we love our internet and we need our internet for communications. And then let's see, that's about $425 billion out of $1.5 trillion, which still leaves over $1 trillion of the act for other parts that's going to infrastructure, which we do not know about just quite yet. But we have, like I said, we have senators that basically oppose the Moving Forward Act, I believe it is, the one that's supposed to be the next stimulus check for the people, I believe, or is it the HEROES Act? What was one of those two? But they're opposed against it, like Utah Senator Mitt Romney, which is a Republican, and I hate to say it, I live in the state that he is supposed to be the senator for, and I am not impressed with him as a representative of this state, because he's worth $250 million, so of course he don't care about that people, which is not a good thing. And then we also have, what's her name, Lindsey Graham, said that she isn't in support of another round of stimulus checks. Oh, and also Democrats are getting their voice in there too. Democrat Debbie, what's her name? Stabos? I can't see her last name. She's a Democrat from Michigan. And her exact word she says, the time that she believes the people need a paycheck and are not want the people to have a second stimulus check. In other words, she wants her people in Michigan to have a job in a time where there is businesses going out under really fast, justifying bankruptcy. For instance, Pier 1 imports, all 501 of the stores in the United States, has gone belly up. There's no more Pier 1 imports in the United States at all. And there's also Starbucks, which has closed 400 of its locations across the United States and Canada, as well as many, many other businesses that have gone under. That is thousands upon thousands of people, if not millions of people right now currently that are unemployed. We are looking at, I believe, I think they said 50 million unemployed currently because of the COVID-19 virus. Well, speaking about the COVID-19 virus, Trump, in his own words, said that he wants to slow the testing for COVID-19 down. And you know what? Let's hear it in his own words. This way, you don't just take me at my word, you take him at his word as well.
When you do testing to that extent, you're going to find more people, you're going to find more cases. So I said to my people, slow the testing down, please. They test and they test. We got tests that people don't know what's going on. We got tests. We got another one over here. The young man's 10 years old. He's got the sniffles. He'll recover in about 15 minutes. That's a case. Add up to it. That's a case. That's a case. Kids are much stronger than us. When you see a little kid running around, say, boy, oh boy, do you have a great immune system. How about a piece of your immune system? They don't even know about this. Let's open the schools, please. Open.
And health officials are looking at a complete shutdown of states that are showing high rates of COVID coming back. So we are basically now looking at another complete shutdown, and that includes the state I'm living in. Unfortunately, I have a beautiful, ugly piece of paper that says that I'm exempt from being stuck in the house. I have to go to work because I'm an essential worker. And on that topic, I don't think when the next stimulus check comes out that those people that have been getting COVID relief on top of their unemployment check should be getting a second stimulus check, just for the simple fact that they've been getting a stimulus check this whole time they have been on unemployment, which is not good. And yet the essential workers that have to put their lives on the line all the time, which I'm one of, many of, I mean, come on, there's probably like millions of us out there, haven't even got our due respect yet. I'm talking about the medical workers that are in the hospitals that have to come in contact with these patients, the paramedics, the fire department, and yes, even the police when they're good cops, not bad cops. And then, like I said, I mean, speaking about the HEROES Act, I got some footage to show you on that as well. So let's see what we have to see.
The HEROES bill is passed. The $3 trillion HEROES Act includes aid for local and state governments, the Postal Service, plus another round of stimulus payments and hazard pay for essential workers.
The Congress must honor its responsibility to the American people to lessen the blow of the coronavirus.
We're here talking about Speaker Pelosi's $3 trillion socialist giveaway plan.
The resolution is adopted.
The House also approved an historic rule change allowing lawmakers to temporarily vote remotely by proxy and hold virtual proceedings during the pandemic.
Vaccine or no vaccine, we're back. And we're starting the process.
At the White House, the president set an ambitious target to develop a coronavirus vaccine by the end of the year. Named former pharmaceutical executive Dr. Moncef Slaoui and four-star General Gus Perna to oversee the effort.
It's called Operation Warp Speed. That means big and it means fast.
The president was flanked by top health advisors, including Drs. Anthony Fauci and Deborah Birx, who had on masks.
So you can blame it on me, but I gave him the option. We can wear it or not.
The president said he didn't wear one since they were outdoors and everyone was tested.
But the rapid Abbott test, frequently used by the White House, recently prompted a warning from the FDA for turning up false negatives.
But like I said, when it comes to Trump and the second stimulus package, he says it is going to be generous and soon. And I hate to say it, but I'm expecting the exact same slap in the face as we got last time. Oh, well, here's $1,200. That's all you get. Suck it up and live with it, which does not help the people out. It makes it worse. Oh, we got $1,200. Well, it's gone the minute you start buying food. And then how are you going to pay for your housing if the next act, I don't know exactly what act it is again, it doesn't include eviction protection for people who have to pay mortgages and have to pay rent. That's what is most important right now. If we can protect them from losing their homes, so any money they may be getting from our federal government can be used to buy food for their family, and that includes their wife and their kids, and even if they have a dog or a cat, their pets as well, and themselves, then so much better. But we shall see what Donald Trump has to say, or should I say, will do when the next stimulus package comes out. We won't find out about that until after, they have 2 breaks coming up. They have one between July 3rd and July 17th. The Senate's taking that time off. For what point, I do not know. And then I understand they're also taking another 2-week break off in August for another, I have no idea what they're taking it off for. And the funny thing is each senator gets paid $174,000 a year, whether they work it all or not. Now, I don't know how fair that is for the people, but I think we need to actually reassess how well a senator and how well our other representatives get paid compared to how much we get paid. I mean, think about it here, right? I mean, they probably take more time off a year than we can a year and get paid for it. That's not right. I mean, it's just a whole messed up program. But besides that, like I said, I mean, this is your stimulus check and stimulus package / COVID update for June 25th, 2020. You guys have a magnificent Thursday. Stay COVID free. And I will speak to you again when I broadcast next time. Bye.